Oh, interesting. We got a new update to Factorio. Hello, everyone. We are back here on... I almost said on the Rim. That's Rim World. We're not playing Rim World. We're playing Factorio. We've got all of our stuff set up here. What were we building next? I think we had to build more science. I think green science is the next thing we're going to want to make. I'll put that in the queue. We don't need gun turrets, but I'll put them in there anyway. We don't really need lights either, but we'll put them in there anyway. Always good to have stuff going. Let's see what we need next. Let's go in our inventory. We've got all of our iron coming in. We definitely could... Let's see. Got a bunch of arms. We got assemblers. Let's pick up some assemblers. I don't remember. So it's been a week since I've played. So my brain maybe isn't exactly where it should be for something like this. But I think we're fine. Here's what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to go ahead and make some more... I know eventually we're going to need more green. So we're going to make more. I'm going to put that down. And I'll just make one more for now. We don't need a ton. We'll hang out in the center here as everything gets built. Yeah, we've got things coming in. It looks like steel is going to be one of our next production things that we're going to want to make here pretty soon. And let's see. Yeah, we're going to want to have stone. That's going to be a big thing we're going to want to do. The repair packs are going to be useful for when we... I think we need that for something. I don't remember what. We need that for robots later on. That's going to be useful. So that's quite a ways away. We're definitely not anywhere close. I know that the other thing we wanted to do was figure out like what's over here. What's kind of in this general area. I know we see some iron over here, which we could always just kind of move this way, which is probably what we would do, is move that stuff that way. I want to keep ore stuff kind of on the west of our base, the west side of our base, and then keep production in the north, science in the south, and expanding ever forward, I guess, towards the east. Oh, I see that we have our little area down here. That might be something we do is, let's see. Are we on radars? Do we have something making radars? I don't think we do. Because I don't think we needed to, ever. I think we might need to at some point down the line, but, like, for now, we really don't. What are we missing? Gears and circuits. Okay. That's easy enough. We can pull off from here. Is this something? All right, there's a stone. So that's a new thing we're definitely going to need to make. Let's kind of get everything we can on the big stuff red-wise. This stuff is a little huge. These 300 ones. So we're not going to deal with that just yet. Should we make more gears? I think we should probably make more gears. I feel like that's a touch of a bottleneck here that I'm noticing. So let's do this. We can kind of tile these a little bit. I think it's funny. I like always forget as I'm coming in like what my keyboard shortcuts are. We've got everything, right? Yeah, we've got everything. More gears is always good. It's so slow to make gears is the thing. Very strange. We're definitely gonna need steel at some point. which we may make a dedicated smelting operation for steel. Maybe like up here. Maybe, yeah, like pull off maybe 2 of these lines, like split them out, and then make them come back up and do like 2 lines of steel or something. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, that's a lot of gears. It's a lot more gears, at least. All right, let's grab more of these gears. And we'll make more... Oh, we have 18 radars. I didn't need to do that. Oopsies. That's fine. No big. How are we on power? Is that another thing we need to make? Actually, we're doing pretty good on power, all things considered. Our thing is down here. So let's oh, we created 1,000 science packs. It's 3 hours in. So I'm talking about, baby. Let's bring some power lines down here. I don't know that we're gonna need them exactly, but I do want to put down another radar dish here, so that way we can just get some more like knowledge of our area here. I think that's probably a good idea. Let's see. Yeah, we're doing fine. We can get more copper going. We have so many belts now. It's kind of ridiculous, but that's honestly really good. Let's do this. Let's maybe reorganize this a little bit. Not the best, but they should at least help move some of these things along. You can always just get more copper moving around. I think it's fine. As long as the copper is moving, that's good. Okay. Done quite a bit of research stuff now. Let's do military next, and then heavy armor, and then these reload time things, and then 10 seconds, 150. I guess this will just kind of buy us some time a little bit, and then we'll do those tier 1 things, and then we'll move on to green sciences. And then we have a bunch of stuff that we can start doing. Because the next thing I think we really want to start looking into is... We're going to need stone. That's going to be something we need to get done. Let's see. So we're going to need stone, we're going to need steel. I guess maybe we just start... Start making more smelting stuff, I guess. So we're going to need stone. That's the big one. I think we're probably fine on iron plates for now, but let's make some stone. That way we can kind of also clear out the... What do you call it? Oh, do we not have... We definitely don't have enough smelters. This way we can start clearing out some of this stone that we've been mining. We're definitely going to need kind of as much of that as we can get. I'm going to go run over and grab more. I think we're going to need more arms. Need more sorters, inserters. Where are they? They live here. Let's grab all 100 of them. All right, and then we'll kind of just sit here for a little bit and kind of plan our next attacks here. I think, so we're going to need stone for sure, because I'm thinking ahead to trains, and that's going to be the big thing in terms of just getting stuff moving around. We're really going to want that stuff. We're going to want trains. We're just really going to want trains. not really much else to say on that front. Oh, my phone just went off. As I mentioned, I've I've got U.S. Thanksgiving to think about, so I'm gonna try and record a bunch today, and hopefully that I can have enough done for the next 2-ish weeks. So I'm just kind of having to constantly check my phone and be like, hey, like what's the plan? What's going on? Y'all heard about American Thanksgiving? Weird stuff. All right, so we need stone to stone bricks or whatever. We're gonna need stone for sure. We're gonna need pipes at some point, or not pipes, steel rods, I think is the thing we need to make. We can't make yet for some reason. I don't know when we get that, but I know it's related to trains. It's definitely related to trains at somewhere down the line. It might be one of the things we get when we finish doing red science, or when we actually get green science, is what I mean to say. Man, having all of this like tiled out is so nice. It just makes things so much easier when we're putting things down, and also having the robots right at the start. Like having the personal robots is just so nice because I don't have to like click and drag everything all the time. It's a lot of extra button presses that are, I think, personally unnecessary, but whatever. Everyone plays this game differently. I was watching someone play recently. I got in like my YouTube recommendations, and they were playing like on a super small world where it was like only like a chunk of stuff. I don't know. It was very interesting. I was like, I love challenge runs though. Like challenge runs of games are so much fun. I think I've mentioned this before in the Pokemon streams and other Pokemon videos we've done, but I watch this guy called Madrybread, and he does like Pokemon challenge runs where he'll like play a game using only one Pokemon, and like can the game be beat, and so on and so on. And that's extremely fun. I really like his videos. He also does a really good job editing. He's got a good voice and like presentation for all of that stuff. It's really good. But yeah, I just love watching. I love watching challenge videos. So I saw that the other day, and I was like, that's wild. That's not even something I would have ever dreamed of doing. It also sounds a little bit like a nightmare, if I'm being entirely honest. Oh, what are we missing out here? Oh, we need more power poles. All right, well, I guess we need more trees if we can find some. Let's look at the map also, see if we found anything else. Okay, so you have 5.7 million iron over here. That's pretty good. We got a ton of copper up there if we need more. Oh, this is also where all the trees are. Thankfully we haven't seen too many cliffs. That's nice. We haven't had to deal with that. All right, and then all these trees will get kind of thrown into our inventory. Then we'll make a ton of stuff. Make a ton of poles here. And we'll go run over, and as we're waiting for these these power poles get made, we'll go run over and grab some belts, because we're definitely going to need to bring that stone over. If I can pull from these. Oh, there's not, they don't hold that many. Okay, 200 belts is more than enough for what we're doing right now. I might actually have them take more from the line. Have them take, like, that much? That's good, I think. We'll get more inventory eventually. Speaking of, let's go ahead and get rid of that and add stone. So we can just kind of add this here. Okay. We're gonna pull off from up here. This should help a lot with our... I mean, our iron production is fine right now. We don't really need to worry about it too much, but it is one of those things where I'm like, we're gonna need to worry about it eventually. Okay, so that's good. This is gonna come down. It's gonna help move things along over here, which is moving nice and steady. There we go. That's it. We're getting stone made. This will be useful for a bunch of stuff. So we'll go ahead and pull that down. Do we have steel already? I believe so. All right, and then we just need to craft some steel in order to get a better mining speed. That's cool. But that's just detached from actual research. Oh no, I would want to do it this way, and then okay, then we'll bring this down. Okay, we need more belts. And I'll connect that up eventually. For now, I just kind of want to get this. I'll take them all. Yeah, 370 something should be good. We already got fast inserters. I'm going to make these. Need an inserter and green and... Okay, so this is something we can already make. I want to do this. I know I got distracted a little bit, but that's fine. So we'll do this. We'll pull off from here. Do one of these. Do one of these. And then what else? Iron plates. And then maybe we do one of these. It's a little spaghetti. But it'll do. Oh, no. Damn. All right, well, I guess we're holding on to those now. Let's see. We want to do this. And then this. Okay. Good. And we'll merge those together into one lane. Okay, and then 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, and then we'll put one here, and one here, I guess. We'll only take that many, make this. There we go. So eventually fast inserters will get made. And at some point down the line, we'll start upgrading things to fast inserters. For now, we don't really need them. It could be useful for when we do train stuff, which will, again, eventually happen. But for now, we're fine. It doesn't really need to... We don't need to worry about it too much. Okay, so that's good. We've made those. Let's see. That's right. We were connecting all this up and over. All right. We need to pull off like now. And then what we're going to do is... Not the most elegant solution. Oh, hello? That was weird. I have so much stuff in my inventories. I'm going to need to figure out a good way to deal with that. All right, so let's bring... this down. I need to... I did some bad... not balancing, but I did some bad... did some bad spacing. Bring that over here. And we'll do the same. And this will be steel. Okay. And steel will come up from over here. That's fine. Let's go ahead and bring stone down, because we're definitely going to need it down there at some point. It'll just depend on when. When and where do we need the stone? It'll just live down there eventually. Okay. So that's good. This will be our steel area. Oh, wow. Nook, perfect. This is what I was talking about. I wanted to clear out that stone because I knew it wasn't really... There wasn't that much on the belt, but it was just not getting used for anything. Like, you can see up here. Like, it's getting taken off eventually with all the steel going through, or the iron going through. But, it just wasn't going on. Okay. All right, we're not actually needing that much, which is good. Okay, and then let's start looking. Okay. I'm going to run more to the east, because like I said, I want more... I want our stuff to kind of come in more from the east and then get put over here on these little smelting areas. So I kind of run this way. Okay, and then let's see. Is this good? Yeah, it's fine. There's uranium. I could see that. Going this way. I turned off enemies because I find dealing with enemies in this game to be like one of the most frustrating and uninteresting parts of the game. I'm way more interested in just building the factory and letting the factory grow. Okay. So got quite a bit of uranium ore up here. That's really good to know. Because we will eventually need to start making like nuclear energy and stuff. So that's great. Okay, and this should be good. All right, not really getting much else new. We'll find it all eventually. Eventually, our this thing will kind of continue to grow, right? So what our radars do will fill in a zone, a little square, every X amount of time that's nearby. You can see there's one up there that just got filled in. So it's going to keep doing that for a while. And I think, if I remember correctly, it depends on how many radar dishes you actually have down. So us having 15 radar dishes that we can kind of goof around with is actually pretty helpful in this situation. Oh, we found more copper. That's good. Can definitely bust that in with the trains. Let's see. Where are we? Okay. That's good. Let's see. I do see more iron up here. That's good. I'll go run over that way. We got 50 poles left, so another like 15 or so. I think that's good. That's a little close to the last one, but that's fine. All right, we've got 8.3 million iron over there. That's great. Super good to know. We can always bust that in. For now, I think that's fine. I think we've kind of... This will kind of keep exploring for us as we continue to play. More and more area will get figured out. But this is a good start to kind of get us figuring out where we want to go to next. And then at a certain point, we'll get way more wires, way more pole types. By way more, I mean, like, I think 2 or 3 more pole types. We'll make more radars. We'll explore more of the area, get more resources, so on and so on and so on. But for now, we do have steel, right? Is that... Yes, we have steel. So we should definitely start making that. Basically right now. I'll go grab more... I'll grab more belts. I think we're good on arms. We're definitely good on smelting. Oh, there we go. That's done. Okay, so our next thing we were going to want to make is... What is the next thing we're going to want to make? Should we start immediately going towards... I guess we should start immediately going towards trains. I think that's maybe our thing we do. Power. And then... Oh yeah, we don't get sticks until we get trains. Interesting. We'll do the processing. We'll do fluid handling is probably another smart one to have coming up next. Engines. What else? What else? Let's click on this and see. Oh, we need red insert, or we need red belts as well, and then we can do that stuff. Okay. And we'll do trains, and then signals, and that should be it. Yeah, that's the end point of train logistics. So that'll be super helpful. It'll be really, really good. And look at that. Just no stone coming through. I think we've got like 2... I wouldn't say bottlenecks happening, but we've got 2 things going on where we have a ton of stone, or we have a ton of iron that's not really getting used. It's getting kind of just queued up, ready to be used at some point, but isn't getting used right now. We're going to make 2 of these. And then when we go grab more iron, once we get trains, we'll probably add it to this first and then kind of keep depleting it until we deplete our resource of iron here. Because what we have, I think, almost 1 million iron here. It'll be a while before that really runs out. And we do know that there's that, like, 8 million thing of iron over here. Yeah. We got 8 million iron there, 5.7 million iron over here. And look at how fast it is that we're getting new tiles expanding. You know, we're kind of constantly getting more info about the world around us. So that's good. Yeah, we'll let this... Actually, as that's happening, I'll pull off... Let's see. I'll pull off these two for now. Okay, I'm gonna need more belts. Which makes sense. This is we're doing a lot of belt intensive stuff. Speaking of belt intensive stuff, I've been thinking a lot about like this game and like what I'm kind of just playing as I would normally, right? Like I'm not really doing anything weird, no like strange challenge, not like building towards any specific goal outside of like beating the game and like just playing Factorio, you know? Okay, we need to be up here. Go that. Do we... I'm trying to think. Did we try and ring 2 lines? I think we do. I think that's probably smart. So I think we do this, and then we come in here. Oh, keep moving on the platforms. There we go. And then again, a touch. It's a little spaghetti, but that's fine. A little silly, looking a little funny, and that's okay. And then we'll get this situated and have 2 lines of could have come this way. Okay, and then we'll have 2 of these steel lines coming in. We'll have the output priority be on the left. And then anything that doesn't make it will just kind of get threaded back into the thing eventually. I think this is good. Ideally, I want us to get steel before whatever I consider this episode to be is done. Guess I'm just gonna hurry up for them. Okay. Yeah, they're doing fine. Man, imagine if I had started with like 20 little robots in my thing, or 50. I think one, I remember what it was. There was some mod that I found that I really enjoyed, and I want to say it gave you like a gun, and that gun had robots in it. I don't remember. It was something a little funny though. Like it was a little silly, like the way that they made it work, and they decided to balance giving someone robots early, which, like, by my estimation, I don't even think you should care about balance at that point. If you're giving someone robots early, like, you just have to live with your choice. Okay, so this will kind of thread everything together and make it even as it comes through, I think. And then it'll get fed into the steel creation. Yeah, and this is slowly but surely getting filled up with coal. These last ones are getting a little low. But I think coal, out of all of these, like, out of the ratios of how much resource is getting used, I think the coal is the thing that kind of gets used the least. Or it takes much longer for them to, like, use coal than anything else, so I think that's fine. Eventually it gets full, right? Like, these belts and these lines get full, and they've got a ton of coal to pull from. And unless you run out of coal in general, excuse me, in general, like from the source, you're pretty much fine. Okay, what do green sciences need? Belts and arms. Okay, well, we'll just bring those back down and make a science room, science area over here for them. Let's see, how's everything coming along? Coming along nicely. We're getting little batches here of steel. It's going to take a while, but it'll eventually... There you go. Now we got the steel axe made because we've already made 50 steel. So we're getting there. We're making stuff. Can you see production statistics? Yeah. There you go. We're making stuff. We're consuming quite a bit of iron, but not near, and making slightly less iron than we're consuming. So that's probably not great, but whatever. And now, look, you can see, because we're using much more iron, we're able to dislodge some of that stone that was there, which is really helping things move along. So we're doing pretty good. We'll definitely want to dislodge some more coal. I think that'll kind of help with some of these over here a little bit. Which, now, let's see. I should make more of this. So I'm going to say we need, let's double this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 16. We need more pipes, which means we need more iron. So I'm just going to go just grab a ton of this. They don't need it. Actually, what I probably should do, if I really want to use as much iron as we can, I may want to make it so that all 4 of these are getting... All 4 of the iron is getting smushed together, and then 2 are getting shot up to... actually, it's probably not great, because I already built this for 4. So, I think we're fine. We're probably okay. Or I actually didn't build it for 4, I built it for 2. So I guess it's not the end of the world if we remove some of this stuff and just kind of consolidate this down so it's not 4 down to 2. That's weird. I don't remember this. There we go. Make sure all the iron gets fed into there eventually. Okay. So we need 16, right? Because 8, 8, 16. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. And then we're going to need 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'll do 20 of those, 20 of those. And I think we've got enough of everything else. So I will Wait, no, I don't have to copy that, I don't think, right? Because I made this. I made this in my book. That's right. So we'll do 1, 2. This will get us quite a bit of... Oh, where'd you come from? Oh, weird. Some iron got through. That must have been like a missed thing from when I had iron before. Or when I had copper coming in. That's probably what that is, I'd imagine. Let's empty my pockets here. Okay. And then... let's see, do I have copper? Yeah, I've got quite a bit of copper in my pockets, so I'll go ahead and put those down here. Okay. And then iron. Again, I don't have too much iron, so that's fine. Perfect. Okay. At least our iron is getting used. So we made all that stuff really quickly. I make those... Ooh, okay. It's fine to just make these on demand whenever I need them, just manually. I don't need them that often, so it's not that big of a deal. At least I don't think. Let's see. How much are we producing? So now we're producing 28 megawatts, and we are only using like 7.5, so that's great. Most of our consumption is in mining, which is obviously going to increase as we increase the base. Okay. So now, let's see. Greens just needed transport belts and inserters, so that's easy enough. All right, we'll pull off from right before here. And then... oh, that's right, they're getting made this way. I was like, what's happening there? Okay, so there's that. And then I think here's when we will pull off belts. I'll be right there. I really don't need to pull off. Okay, so then bring these down. Let's go one more. Okay, we'll bring this down. And then I guess we'll build over to the right here. Okay, we're gonna need more power poles. I know there's more trees up there, so we'll go grab more wood. Yeah, we'll grab more wood. Also need to investigate our... map to see if we found any more resources that we're going to want. Man, once we get roboports and stuff set up and like robots, that's going to really make like clearing these areas out really nice. Because you can just start building areas and telling them to like clear out trees and things of that nature. And it's good. Right, we'll do them 5 at a time so that way we're not waiting forever on power poles and stuff. I guess we'll also need to grab some assemblers. I'm just glad that our power needs are fine for now. We're like well above and beyond what we need. It's mostly in mining, which will, like I said, mentioned before, it'll obviously increase quite a bit when we get there. Okay, let's bring this over this way. and then we will put a radar over here. This way we get some more information about the world around us, as I mentioned before. And then we will, I guess, just copy this. Bring this down quite a bit. All right, and then this is going to get changed to green science. And then do one of these, make sure everything's changed over. Probably need more green science. We can always do this as well with the red science if we see find a bottleneck there as well, which we probably will. So I'll go ahead and copy that. So we can bring that over as well. Okay. So we'll just sit here for a little bit and wait for the stuff to get built. In the meantime, I'm going to look around and see what else we found. Got coal, iron, copper, that uranium patch we found earlier. A little bit more stone. Ooh, another huge patch of coal over here. That's good. We're learning more. We've got places we can go to. I definitely want to hit up this ore patch. That's something we're definitely going to want to bring over. We've got some cliffs, which sucks. So I may not bring the train all the way over. That might have been another thing I should have turned off, is cliffs, so we could just build. But that's fine. So I think we'll probably just maybe make a train line like this way. As like a really big, yeah, a big train line here. Going this away. And then to figure out how we want to navigate the cliffs over here. 'Cause there's a ton of cliffs. There's not a lot of cliffs over here, which sucks for us because all the good stuff is over here. So maybe like bring the train line up and down this way, and then I'm sorry, left to right this way, and then up and down this way on like the right side of this cliff. I think that's maybe a good idea. And obviously we'll see soon enough, right? Okay. All right, I think everything's got power now. Created my first logistics science pack. Oh, only 3, almost 4 hours into the game, we're finally getting green science. I feel like I'm really slow at this game. I don't know. I feel like I've watched other people play. When I first started playing Factorio, I watched a lot of I think her name is Catherine of Sky. And I would watch her videos a lot to kind of get a better idea of like what I should be doing in this game and different ways of organizing stuff. That's how I even learned about some of the mods, like the better start mods and things of that nature. Oh, I need to grab. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to do it this way. Yoink. I have so many arms that I need to get. I have like 36 arms, so we'll need to get those figured out. So we'll start from down here and work our way up. Yeah, there we go. Is that it? Is that all we need? I think that's all we need. Cool. Okay. So I'm going to smush these two together. Oh, I guess we need one more power line here. Okay. Smush these two together. I just kept spinning it. It wasn't helping anyone. All right, and then we'll do this. Nope. All right, we're going to have to put these packs on there manually. How much do I have? All right, let's... There we go. All right. Green science coming in hot. And there we go. These are done. I might try and maybe extend our little line out a little bit more. How many can I make? I can make 12, which is a multiple of 3, so I could do that. Just make a bunch of these, and that'll help us get through the science. Looks like we probably actually don't need the red, so I might just... you know, I'll keep it there. We'll get it made eventually. In fact, we'll get it made right now. Okay, green science made. Engine is gonna get made next, and then I think that'll do it. I think, you know what? We'll just let things play out here, and we'll call it there. We got what I wanted, which was green science and steel. I think it's a really good stopping place, and then we'll move on. We'll get engines made, which will then get us on our path towards what do you call it? Towards trains, train stations, all that good stuff. So we're making our moves. We're making things work, and we'll see y'all next time. Later, everybody.